These Arsenal fans, pray for Odegaard. We need him back. If not, we'll suffer.
Welcome to Pod 18, where everyone's in, guys.
You are bold enough, coming from you, 13th position. You are bold enough to ask some questions. You should sit it out.
I don't understand. If Navas not injured, why you guys?
It's the likes of
Wait.
Tayo, let him talk. Let him speak.
Tayo.
No problem. I was tired of them being 15 times champions. That's just my hate.
No problem. Kenny, what do you have to say about the game?
I wasn't surprised. Like I said, I used to say you don't write Madrid off. You don't relax. And you answer now. You are.
I don't know. I'm not telling you.
We are not sure if they showed him 3 hours.
Bro, they showed only one angle. Even the people from the podcast from the news outlet said it. It was only one angle, and they showed the angle where she called Young Dove, or he dived anyone. That's the only angle they showed. Brother,
wait till this.
Yeah, first, whether you like it or not.
It's like playing guys.
Imagine that Arsenal lost to Plymouth over the weekend. By now, you have.
You people are the way. I don't like when you guys just jump and you are doing bias.
Good to have you guys back. Arsenal. Let's start with you guys. You signed Gokares, you signed what's the other your defender? You signed Madueke, you signed, but still yet it looks as if you are short of ideas. And from the preseason game, what have you made of your signings and your style of play? Tayo, are you happy?
Yes, I'm happy with the preseason. It's better you're losing during preseasons. You can see the mistakes, you can fix it, you can reassess it. So I wanted this defeat in one of these preseason because it would open things up, and that's the benefit of playing an English team. And what Man U is doing also, you can see if you're playing an English team, you will see the difference. You will see the things that you need to check properly. And today's game, we saw it. That our left wing is dead. Our coach, our captain, the boy never see get sense. They say it's injury 9% last season. I'm still seeing those things. Those are the two places. And by God's grace, no matter what, we should let them reach easy. Because we need somebody to either drop Odegaard on the bench or fill in for us in that left wing. So we are seeing Thomas Frank's work now. You see the setup, you see everything well arranged. So we should get ready. That's what we'll see in the Premier League. So I'm not surprised. My boys will come up once the league starts. So no problem at all. I take the L.
Okay. In the group today, you guys were going back and forth about Raya being off his line. But you know that if you're playing from the back and your team is going, the keeper has to move off his line. Are you actually blaming him for the goal, or you're just angry at?
Just normal banter. The idiots we won't do that normal stuff where they do. That's Skelly. He's at fault. So it's just normal Raya come outside. But this is what we are saying about all this inverted. You know, I'm not a fan of all those inverted rubbish. Stick in your position. But the boy they drive anyway, but the drive costs go. So I don't blame.
So there's in anything you do, there's high risk, high reward. So
exactly.
You just have to do.
And that's what we have to get used to. And it has been paying us for Raya. So start of season, we'll still do him again.
Okay, Kenny, you seem not to be happy about something. Tell me, it's a safe space. What are you happy about?
Nothing. The only thing I would beg them for is get a left winger. We suffered today. We saw it. We are still suffering. The same Saka. I don't know how Saka is still. Arteta too. He surprises me.
Saka is out in December.
No, it's not out in December. Thank you. You're not the doctor. No wish was bad. My problem is how does Saka play 80 minutes in a preseason? We are still using the same wing, the same format we were complaining about last season. It's the same format we want to start with. Pass the ball, give it to Saka. For how long do we want to continue like this? Let's be honest. Then that Raya too, the year what when Arsenal players married, they get issues. I noticed Odegaard, he don't show me. Raya, you don't pass ball to over skill
Then
Skelly. We
go
won't
back.
kill us. Just go back. What are you still waiting for? Are they going to return? Are you a midfielder that they will return the ball back to you for you to dribble or go back to your post? Now we consider. Please, when the season starts, they should talk to Skelly, they should talk to Raya, and we can't have Tosa and Martinelli. We will not succeed.
Oh,
We can't succeed. And the coach cannot keep playing the same thing from last season, this season. Giving the ball to Saka. I'm not saying Saka is a fine player, but at the end of the day, you kill his creativity. He will run out of ideas when you want to overuse even machines that work. When you overuse them, what did they do? They wear out. Where Saka out? He's just 23 years old or 24. You want to kill him before he's 25? So please, the board should sign a left winger and sign Eze, please. Odegaard is not a serious footballer anymore. I don't know what's wrong. He needs our prayers. So please, Arsenal fans, pray for Odegaard. We need him back. If not, we'll suffer.
and there's what they call chaos, Kenny. Chaos. Arsenal no get chaos. When I make chaos in terms of me inside a team, everybody just
Yeah.
start everywhere. We don't have it without those Martinelli.
My brother, I want to say probably because now preseason and nobody want really put body, but from the left wing, let's be honest, we are suffering in the left wing. There's no creativity at all from that angle. Martinelli is just a fake
I
Brazilian.
won't accept that. You have a Brazilian there.
Ooh.
A Brazilian.
Martinelli is not Brazilian. I told you, he's from Mexico. They shipped him to Brazil. I've told you when he was young. I told you this in go and read the story.
You can be born in the Vatican, does not mean you'll be
Yes, now 100%. Who's Brazilian? Does he show any attribute of being a Brazilian?
We need to flush.
But you are complaining about the left wing. You have Madueke.
Madueke is not a left winger now. Stop this. You all mock us.
No, but
No. But it's actually he plays left wing for.
My brother, let me tell you, if you cannot afford Rodrigo, let's buy Garnacho and Eze and lock up. No, let's close the market. Are you not tired? Second now trophy.
But you have Victor Gosling. Do you still need a left winger?
Yes, we do. I want to know, Masmota, please, I want to ask you a question, and I want you to be very honest. Coach Ford, I want you to be honest. If you're my coach of my team, Arsenal, won't you sign a left winger? Be honest. No sentiment. What would you need? Or who would you need?
I would actually sign an attacking midfielder too. First of all, let's pursue Odegaard.
Thank you. Then you do what next?
But to be sincere here, what is wrong with Odegaard can actually be coached. He just needs to shoot more and take more risks. Basically, but it's the pattern Arteta plays. You get Arteta is more of a possession coach. He wants the ball to be secured. He wants to keep the ball. Don't pass unless you are sure. And that's why Odegaard does that. But maybe with Eberechi Eze, he might be able to take more risk. And the advantage of Eberechi Eze is that he can play from the left wing too. Exactly. So I guess that's why Arsenal is going for him. I also see that you guys have agreed personal times with him, Abi. Am I right?
We'll get the ball. It's just not
but Tayo, I don't know how it works. Why they said is what's the name of that stuff they put on players? It's close. It's going to expire tonight. By tomorrow. So what does that mean?
It means open market.
They can put
any amount.
So we can buy it for 30 million.
You can price any
No.
price.
Crystal Palace can put any amount on him.
I pity I pity for Steve Parish. And I don't want I'm respecting that man, but he will be disgraced. That's what will happen. He knows they have UEFA problem. They've demoted them to Europa League, to Conference League. Where he has 1 year to go. Atlanta is beating from Arteta. He better behave himself and just give me that ball. I'm not up there for that because
So you want him to say Gueye as Eze Mateta in one season?
Yeah, that man if he say he's a tough negotiator. He behave like Daniel Levy.
But Brighton has done that before. They've sold their star players in one season. And so he can.
No, Brighton is actually a selling team. Do you get? Brighton actually gets players by the day. In fact, Brighton, they bring this Baleba now, they are going to sell him 100 million. I don't mind if man you can get him.
The people where they run Chelsea, now they were at Brighton. They stack.
Yes.
They buy players.
Yes, actually.
No.
Actually.
But do you know Chelsea? Chelsea, they report. Chelsea bought Madueke and what's his name? And that boy that they sold to that fake footballer, Janveli, they bought them for 40 something million, and they sold them together for 90 something or 100 million. Just imagine.
Kenny,
That's business for you.
Kenny, that's business. And you need to applaud Chelsea. Chelsea.
Yes, actually.
You see, when they buy Simmons now, they buy Hato, they know what they are doing. They are buying you. If they don't perform, they will still sell them for good money.
For good money, actually.
Good money. We need to
resale value.
We need to learn. Either we learn from Man City with the multi-club.
I feel I'm sorry to cut you guys short. I feel we will sell Gabriel. That's why we bought that boy. We'll still sell
Gabriel.
Yeah, we'll sell him at some point. Or what's this guy? Our leaking CB Saliba.
Gabriel Jesus.
No, Saliba. No, that Jesus we go sell him. Even I did give him as giveaway. Maybe they carry and go back Brazil.
Anywhere where I see that boy, nothing event about that boy video when he posts for Instagram. They show fitness.
But I think he wants him more buy him for Brazil. Why they no contact him? And
they piss me off because all those training videos, you go come fitness videos, you go come back after I kick 2 games. That's it.
As a matter, come and take him now for brotherhood. Man, you, Manchester United, Man City.
No, I don't need you. I don't need it. I don't have Arteta in my team. I think I can coach players like that. Remember, can coach players like that. So overall, what would you call a perfect transfer window for Arsenal?
The perfect transfer window is getting that left wing covered and also an attacking midfielder.
Okay.
It's a no-brainer. If we go and flushing the flushables, as much as possible, we need to flush some people. When I see Zinchenko, I diverse. I don't get any problem with that.
I don't agree with you. We need to see. We know Skelly no be natural left back.
True, sure.
When I talk, as much I want you to remember when I was saying that we need a left back.
But you have Califuri.
That one with the get injury. That one after Bellerin senior be this. I was saying it. Now fashion make it just go London and fashion week.
I know the verse for Zinchenko, and the verse say he's never fit. The problem is not about Zinchenko as a player.
So this boy said 9 piss me off. This guy from Brighton, we go AC Milan. You left the Premier League and went to Italian League. Left back. Yes, wait for come Arsenal. Maybe no say
a stupid man.
Once Arsenal put money hand now, they will call her 60 million. Don't worry yourself.
I don't know. Tell Califuri, if you not perform this season, next season, then he should be out. And next season, the same way they clamor for changing player. Me, I go come more change coach too. No be only player we go they complain. More change coach. If you not do well, let's change it.
It's time to go.
Yes, 6 years. 6 years now. Waiting happen. Do you know how much? If you have 6 years to my age,
Aaron said it's a tall building. Now you guys are beating.
Gali tall building. 6 years. If you have 6 years to my age, you make one give am 4 more years. Add 4 more years to my age. Waiting happen. Waiting I go tell my picking side they look. Where they are my team look at anything. Please.
This year picking on the chop chicken bone. They chop everything around now.
Please, we need to do better.
Okay, enough of Arsenal. Let's move on to Manchester United. Manchester United has been playing 2 preseason games. We scored 6 goals in 2 preseason games, conceded 2 goals. I see improvement in my team. Like I told you, just give the coach a preseason, it will be improved. But I don't want to get too excited till the Premier League starts. Yeah, because players now tend to do this in preseason. But there's a pattern. There's in and out of possession. There's what we are doing in transition. There's how they are sync. Jiggets and Rasmus. Everybody looks slimmer and fitter, which is a positive thing for Manchester United. I would have wanted Manchester United to sign a midfielder. Not a 10, but a pivot, a central or a defensive midfielder that could play with there, because I wouldn't want Casemiro playing week in, week out. Although I have Ugarte and Meno, I would prefer a cover for Casemiro in case one of them is injured. Maybe Casemiro can play fewer games, because I don't see him having the legs to go back and forth. And Casemiro and Bruno might just be one disaster waiting to happen in that centre mid. But I trust my coach and I believe in him. The way we play, trying to keep Casemiro compact when he's playing and all would help. Arsenal, be careful. Now, I want to bring up this discussion which we'll be having in the group about Sesko. Do you think that Sesko would come and improve on what we have in Manchester United presently? Firstly. Then secondly, do you think that Benjamin Sesko would have done better last season than the players we had? With everything that happened in Manchester United last season, do you think that Benjamin Sesko would have made a difference last season? And do you think Benjamin Sesko coming under this new regime with the pressure, with the big money signing, playing for Manchester United, would actually hit the ground running?
Yes, in this life, there's no giving, there's no assurance that anything will work. And in that environment that Man U were playing last season, it was hell in the cell. No, I know. Sure, say even Messi if he survived that weather. It was absolute disaster. It was self-destruct. It was sabotage. How do I
You don't do.
everything?
You don't do. No, you have my team too much. You don't do.
Everything just scattered. So we cannot guarantee what Sesko would have done last season. Yes, this season
Okay.
we are seeing the improvement. And Man U have learned their lesson by buying Bomo and Konya. I was surprised when they now start deviating to Sesko when there's workings. You need to win now. You absolutely need win now. And that's what happened to Gyökeres. We look at Sesko, we look at the delay they were doing us. Better look at what happened to Edu last season. Time wasting. The boy he has a high ceiling. It's like Isak. When Isak came to England, Isak said in best season only last season. No disrespect. Let's remember.
Yeah.
So
Actually,
people
even when Isak was in La Liga, I wasn't playing
for
anything.
his society, I wouldn't know Papa. Even for England, nobody
Yes.
knows how they sign Isak.
Yeah.
So Sesko coming into Man U in a settled team, he can deliver. He can. There's no guarantee. So everything I just try your luck in this situation. And the same
Okay,
you can keep oil on now and you go pop.
Yeah. Like I said, if I was the one, I would go for a more experienced head because you already have Rasmus Højlund. Yeah.
Continue what you are doing already. You're already building that team with top English league players.
Yeah.
So if you buy
Because-
more things, there's no future now. It's like Arsenal said, there's no future for Arsenal. There's no future for Man U. It's now or never. It's now or never.
Yeah, because we already have a few future. We have some young boys, but you need experience to help.
You
Dude, that's what I was thinking of.
You
Yeah.
understand?
But
So everybody with his own choice, and I don't.
yes, let's see. Let's see. I heard that. I read that my coach is pushing for Oli Watkins, but the club as a whole is looking at the future, wanting to build with Sesko. But let's see what goes. Let's see if we'll put in a bid and let's see. Although I believe that giving Rasmus Højlund one more season won't be bad, and especially when the team is now doing good
when you
and
have
looking.
the service would
Yes.
increase for sure.
Yeah, so it's so good. Let's move on to Chelsea and Man City. Chelsea are just selling players, buying players. There's a way Chelsea does business that is beyond limits. Like it's beyond the way they sell players and buy players. What do you think about Chelsea this season? Look at their squad, look at their depth, look at the position they bought. What do you think about Chelsea this season? Kenny?
Me, my problem is Chelsea fans will still come back to tell you, oh, I don't have enough players, I'm still building, they are not experienced. That's a lie. But Chelsea has spent a lot of money on building this team. If Man U, Arsenal, or Liverpool spent as much as what Chelsea has spent, and I don't know whoever is their business, how the CFO or whoever is balancing the book is doing something I'm not aware about. It's too good. There's a scheme, and I want to know because when you sell dead players for a ridiculous amount. I won't call all of them dead. Most of them are worth the price. Most of them are not worth the price. Let's be honest. They don't perform. Imagine me telling you, Tayo, let's buy what's his name? I don't want to use Madueke because he's my player and I have to support him. But never in my life would I have bought Madueke for 62 million pounds. God forbid. For what? Na Ronaldinho. But Like I said,
So
Chelsea,
you're talking that you are saying even putting inflation in place, Madueke is not worth that amount.
he's not worth 62 million. You know it, but he's not worth 62 million. I'll still take him for maybe 35,
Yeah.
35, 37, but it's not worth 62 million. Waiting happen.
2 million.
Now, so waiting they play. But like I'll say, I'll tell all Premier League teams this season, Chelsea is a team to watch out for with their signing. Yes, we need to watch out for them.
And the coach.
Yes. Even Chelsea fans don't appreciate the coach. They're Yabam, but see what in how many seasons has he spent?
This is his second season now. Going to his second.
He is more successful than
No.
Arteta.
It's just his first season.
Yeah, that's his first season now. Yes.
Going to his second season. Yeah.
Okay.
He's more successful than my coach. But that's life. Such is life. Because there are 20 teams in the Premier League. But this season is my time. But let's be very wary of Chelsea. That's what I'll say.
It's my time. You've been saying this time for a very long time. But no problem. Tayo, let's see what you have to say about Chelsea and their building and the confidence they have. Bro, this World Club World Cup they won is another confidence booster for those boys. So
Yes. Chelsea's model is more of what they do in North America. Basketball, baseball, that's how they trade. You buy, you sell. You are looking at the prospects for the future and all that. So it's a good model, but also it can disrupt the team because there's so many ingoings, outcomings, everything is everywhere. And they have so much to sell. But for Chelsea being a threat to this Premier League title, I disagree. I still feel it's too early for them.
are you serious?
Remember now, this is not Conference League you're playing on Thursday anymore.
Mm-hmm.
You're guaranteed 8.
Okay, so they have more competitive games.
Yes. You know, last season they bypassed that place. They were using that one to do testing. There's no testing microphone anymore. So I don't see Chelsea winning the title, the Premier League.
But don't you think they have actually a large squad to actually cope with the competitions?
They have a large squad, but they're still lacking in some areas. I don't see Colwill and what's his name, Fofana and the likes, Sanchez,
Tosin.
Gusto. No. I don't see them as.
Okay, do you think that there are lapses in the defense?
It's like the way he's at Man U now. You and I know the deficiency is there. Deficiency is there, both midfield and defense. There's deficiency, and the way I am crying also.
No, I don't have deficiency in defense. No, you can say make midfield.
I don't have left wing and 10. There's deficiency for everybody, but I think Chelsea are in for a shocker. That one is sure.
This your hate is actually a strong one.
I've seen danger. The hate has to increase. There's no time for love anymore.
Manchester City, do you think they are done with their signing because they've been under radar for a while? Do you think they are done with their signing? Do you think Pep is building an indomitable team, or you think they are still going to be a bit shaky this season? They're still going to expose them a lot?
A rich man is never done spending. So Man City will spend. Everything is they are assessing, they are reviewing, they would buy. They will still buy. Because we know if Liverpool gets the sack, the balance of power has shifted already. With this, it might just cement the balance of power. To make
Okay.
So Man City are not done. They are not done.
They are not done. No. Kenny, are you supporting Tayo? You think they are done in the market?
Man City will surprise us. I agree with Tayo. They are not done. They will surprise us with at least 2 players before the league season starts and before the transfer market closes and the season starts.
Yeah, that right back.
Yes,
will be worked on.
They will surprise us.
Okay, no problem. Liverpool. Ekiteke, I be waiting with that Calabar boy name.
Ekiteke. Who you remind you of? His gameplay. Yes.
Wembayama, basketballer. In fellow Frenchman. Wembayama.
Oh, okay.
The guy never chop well. You see how they push her.
So they have that. They are going for Isak. They have Mario Götze. They have Frimpong. They have Krekes. Do you think Liverpool will still retain their title this season, or they're going to be pushed aside, even with all the signings.
They will not retain any title because Arsenal 2025-2026 are winning the Premier League. So,
Guy, be serious, man. Be serious. Let's be
you ask
serious.
me a question and I'm
Tayo.
giving you an answer.
Mr. T Gunner, I respect you. I like you. When I say Arsenal, you shout power. Arsenal.
Power.
Yes.
Power.
Trophyless power. You didn't see what Richarlison is told to say to
No,
Gabriel.
you try this in a person. That one they play.
That
We when men they talk, you know supposed they open my but no blame.
Why not leave trophy now?
And we never leave trophy. We don't leave Carling. We don't leave Carling Cup now.
If everybody
Stop
can
am.
me for this time, Richarlison.
That one a person. I know they even regard them.
Cry.
I no blame him.
I don't want to go into his PL. May just did it because I know it I will tell him go bingo boss cry. May just did that side. The match.
Make he respect himself. Because he know
For pre-season, even for league now, we'll see.
yes now. And I want one thing. I want the respect footballers. I don't want to throw them. I see the even coaches. I want to be respecting them this season. I've seen the stress and hard work they put here.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't want to downplay anybody's also because myself, he go play football. I don't make time for football, so I don't get too much say. So let's leave it at that.
As a fan, you are free to say yes.
Okay, as a fan, yes.
That's the joy of the game. So Liverpool, Tayo. So what are you saying about Liverpool this season? Just let's put a cap to this conversation there on Liverpool. Both of you say what you are saying on Liverpool and anything.
Liverpool will be up there now. They will be up there for the top title, but they are not winning the Premier League because it's Arsenal's turn. I will keep repeating it. Arsenal winning the league, but Liverpool will be there also.
Guy, you'll be using that word Don Oestin for the past 5 years, and at the end of the day, you cry. At the end of the season, you cry.
Our late president Buhari, he tried that many times. He later became president again.
Okay, fair enough. Kenny, what do you have to say about Liverpool?
Me, Liverpool they can't win the title this season. It's too sure. And me, I'm upset. I don't even wish them well because they are spoiling the transfer market. Now them the cause of the problem. Isak won't pay for in lifetime where they won't buy Isak for 150 million. Now then they spoil football don't spoil. So I don't wish them well. They can't win the title. Me, one thing I'll guarantee you this season, Liverpool is going away trophyless. Show me.
That's a bold statement. That's a bold statement.
Arsenal.
Power.
Man, I just have to edit here. Powerless Arsenal. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Cheers.